Hey, it is Rachel Feldman from Rachel's Wellness, and it has been way too long, but it is summertime, and I think in the summertime I took a little break. But anyway, I'm a health coach. I went to the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, where I learned over 100 different dietary theories, and I'm here to help you. So one thing about me is that I specialize in digestive wellness. But what I have found is that by specializing in digestive wellness, I see person after person losing weight. So if you are the kind of person that cannot get rid of this weight, also known as inflammation, then definitely call me. And I'll tell you a little story about me. So I never had a lot of weight to lose, but when I began to figure out what are the right foods for my unique body, which means that my entire practice is based on this philosophy, bioindividuality, which means that the foods that work for you may not work for me. So when I began to find what worked for my unique body, all of a sudden I began to lose weight. All of a sudden I began to absorb the nutrients from the foods that I was eating, and I began to have more energy, better hair, clearer skin, and people always say, oh my God, Rach, you're like an Energizer bunny, you have so much energy. That is because I have figured out what foods work for me. And let me tell you, I cried many tears over some of the foods I could not eat, and when I eat them, I do not feel so good. My belly bloats up, I feel lethargic, I may have gas, a little headache, I just don't feel good. And if you're anything like me, I like to feel good. So by working with me, I am not promising you weight loss, but what I will tell you is that I've seen many people follow a specific anti-inflammatory elimination diet plan that I use in my practice, and I see people lose weight. It's unbelievable. I see people start to feel better because their body is working. There's no magic out there. There's no magic book or magic TV show or magic appliance that's going to get you better. What I can tell you is that food changes everything. It's so crazy that we can think, oh my God, food could really be medicine, because we get sick, we go to the doctor, we get an antibiotic, an antacid, gets better, it works for a little, and then it doesn't work. So what I'm telling you is, let's actually get to the root of the cause. Let's figure the root of the problem, actually. Let's figure out what is going on inside of your body and why you're having that. Because most often we're eating foods that are inflaming us. And let me just leave you with this. Maybe if we were in the early 1900s where our food was really clean, we weren't breathing toxicity in the air, we didn't have pesticides and, paint, all over our house and rug and all these different things, and, cars and industry and, land fuel and, all these different things. Then maybe we wouldn't have so much toxicity. And I don't think any of you are living in a hyperbaric chamber or a bubble, and I'm sure you're all living happy lives. But this is why we have inflammation. This is why we have toxicity. This is why I offer a 7-day detox. Not because I want everyone to go around detoxing, because we're all toxic. And when we're toxic, we have some degree of inflammation. So if you're interested in any of the programs I offer, whether it be weight loss, a detox program, digestive health, and the biggie is changing the food you eat so you feel different, then you should call me. 561-451-5300, or you can find me at www.rachelswellness.com. You can find me on Facebook. And don't forget, sign up for my free tips on better digestion, a better you, better hair, better skin, better happiness, all that. Better, better, better. So I look forward to hearing from you. And again, remember, we live in a toxic world, so it is up to you to be diligent. All right, have a good one.